Alright. Okay, hey guys, this is me, Captain Orsmere, and we are the Aholes of the Galaxy. I'm here with the Dutch comic guy,
Hey,
Tevye Smoker,
Yep.
Visual Maximus,
what's up, guys?
Groovy Historian,
Hello, everyone.
and also Avention.
Hey,
Alright, guys, well, basically, as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about the Suicide Squad movie, big spoiler details, so let's go through it. As you know, if you do not want spoilers, obviously, don't watch the video. If you don't really care for that, just watch the video. Go ahead. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna read out some details and everything, and then basically we're gonna see what everyone thinks on the panel, what they think of it. All right, this is basically some of the spoilers. Deadshot and Harley Quinn meet early when Deadshot is assassinating an inmate that is being transported from Arkham. Quinn disrupts the hit when she tries to break Joker out, and both are captured and taken to Amanda Waller's prison. Waller has Joker moved to prison as a means to keep Quinn in check. He spends most of the film in a cell, very much like Hannibal Lecter, until he breaks out in the end. Boomerang is already in the squad, and there is a contention between he and Deadshot. Deadshot killed his father. The team is tasked on a mission to prevent bioweaponry from being sold to Lex Luthor by a human trafficking gang. The gang is handling over the enhantress to Luthor, who is implied wants her magical abilities. They kidnap her and take her back to the prison where she kept in the underground area, which also has sorts of genetic freaks imprisoned, including King Shark. Rick Flag is there as a watchdog over Waller. The twist is his character is revealed as being leagued with the villain, Rick Flag Snow, at the end. This is what I believe may have been the reason Hardy left, Tom Hardy. Is it out left of the thing? Okay. They want weapons that Waller has amassed. There is a lot of action in this script, but it primarily deals with Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and the Joker. Flag is more of a government agent than anything else before he's revealed as a villain. Okay, guys, what is your thoughts on the details? Darwin, you can do your thoughts on those details.
well, I think it's an interesting way for, all the other characters to meet, like Harley Quinn and Deadshot, and, you know, and, like, Joker being looked up, like, for a long time, like Hannibal Lecter. I think it makes sense because it happened also, like, in Assault on Arkham, and, well, I don't think really that Rick Flag is the villain. I mean, they can change it. They haven't filmed yet, so yeah, wait and see, I guess. So yeah.
Okay. Tevye?
Okay. My thought on that Deadshot Joker Harley Quinn thing. Answer this. Why? Like, Suicide Squad should be a team movie, not just three people. Okay. What group we say about Sean Arkham? Like that is a good movie, a great Batman anime movie, which I do recommend people see that. Let's see, and if they do it like that, like in that anime movie, fine. Then that makes sense. That's good. However, though, if they do it the exact opposite, like that movie, which would put me off, but different members, but then it's gonna fail. As for the whole Lex Luthor thing, I think it can work. Maybe. I have no idea. And as for Tom Hardy, I'm with Tom Hardy 100%. I think you're down with the whole he's scared again. Sorry, that's just stupid. And I'm glad he left because I think in the moment he was smart about this movie.
Alright. Okay. Visual Maximus, your thoughts?
well, I think, honestly, before hearing this news, I had high hopes for this movie. However, after hearing a few pieces of this news, if this is true, then I think the Joker is going to be in the movie because he's just the Joker and he's going to bring in a lot of money. It seems like he's just put in there, and if he's in a cell for the most part of the movie, it really makes no sense to even have him there. And the dynamic between the team doesn't seem all that good. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy, all the team had equal amount of time. This movie seems like it's more of Deadshot and Harley Quinn story.
Yeah. Alright, Groovy, what's your thoughts?
Fair point, Visual Maximus. But from what my thoughts are like, it's more quite of a twisted tale between villains, really. So it's not really evenly matched amongst as a team. It's quite disorganized in that sense, and I don't really get why would they put Joker in prison in a sense like Hannibal. So it's not like a insane, clean, mad killer in a way. So it's more of like a agonistic villain, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's my sense. So it's kind of still kind of shady for me, these rumors, like a bit. As I said, I always said this movie was like a wild card. These things was kind of something new. So yeah, guys, yeah, that's about it, really.
Okay, Invention, your thoughts.
Well, I'm thinking. So can I just like give me?
Yeah. Let me. I can just. I'll talk for you. I'll do my thoughts before Invention comes back. All right, me. I think there are some points in there that are some of them are cool with the action thing, a lot of action, and some parts with the King Shark thing is pretty cool. But at the same time, remember, this is meant to be about a team. And yeah, sure, as much as they are dysfunctional and everything, it's meant to be about a team. It's not meant to be about Deadshot and Harley Quinn and, just those two. That, no offense, that totally kills the freaking movie. And what's the point of the other characters being in there? I don't know. It doesn't really come off as that good to me at the moment. I used to have high hopes. It's true what Max said about, what he said about Tom Hardy, how before he had, high hopes. But ever since Tom Hardy left, I don't know. This movie is not really starting to look that promising anymore at the moment. But we're going to have to wait and see. I'm hoping it's really good. And obviously I'm going to get to more details because there's more to come. Hopefully Invention, gets back in time. And everything, and then I can actually read about. Okay, Invention, you can read your thoughts. That was my fault. So go ahead, Invention.
Okay, well, like you guys all said, like we've all been really excited for this movie, but I'm not saying this movie doesn't sound like a 100% clusterfuck like lots of movies, but the movie didn't currently, if this is true, is not living up to its expectations. Because the movie sounded like an all-star cast and everything, and everything's like it still is a great cast and everything, but like. I don't know. I don't really like the sounds of this. How it's a team-up movie, but they're focusing on only a couple of characters, and that's something I don't like because I don't like when it's a team-up movie and it only focuses on like a couple main characters and then just doesn't like really focus on the rest. Because by the looks of it, we didn't really get that much of Rick Flag and like Enchantress and all that. So like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to see more of them.
Oh, and Captain Boomerang too, by the way, as well. So,
Yeah, kind of me too.
Yeah, actually most of the characters really. But let's read. I am now going to read more details, so get ready for this, guys. All right.
Okay.
A draft of the script has been finished, and it is being circulated between several executives, pending a rewrite. The first part of the film concerns the capture of Lawton and Harley Quinn, and afterwards they are taken to the maximum security prison run by a warden called Waller. They are implanted with explosive devices and are forced to be in a mission where they are attacking an army's dealer's convoy. They are supposed to steal a weapon, but end up capturing a woman called June. She has a split personality, and evil side is a sorceress. Waller is tracking down and capturing every superpowered hero and villain, and it is implied that she is after Batman, but he is not in the film, only mentioned and shown on camera footage. The film is being used as a setup for the franchise villains, and not only the Suicide Squad. Belle Reve, the prison, is home to many of the villains beyond the leads. The script ends with a prison riot where most of them escape, including the Joker. The Joker has a large part in the movie, but he doesn't get involved in any of the action until the very end during the riot where he kills several people. The script has been getting much praise in the studio. The rumor is hardly left because of the changes to his character, although he is in 2 main action scenes. Alright guys, that is the other big details. Now I'm going to go before everybody else. Now, no offense to this script and this story and everything, I didn't really like that because I was like, well, okay, so a massive riot scene happens at the end, so are you telling me there's like barely really anything in this freaking story, really? Like, I don't know, this kind of... By the way, attempt to mute yourself. But anyway, as I said before, I don't know. The story doesn't sound that imaginative. There's no real vision to it. It's kind of like, they're all just thrown into prison, then eventually at the end they all just get out. I don't know. It didn't really sound too exciting to me. A movie where we were all like, as Adventure said, the big cast, everything. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Darwin, what's your thoughts on what you've heard on the second part of this whole thing?
Um, you know, let me go to the Batman part.
Yeah.
The Batman part is interesting because now it really shows like this movie is like really in the DC cinematic universe, like really a part of it. Because we won't see Batman, but he will be like mentioned and on camera footage. So yeah, I think that's really cool, and make Suicide Squad like a real part of this DC cinematic universe. Also, like, yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe the script doesn't sound good, but they can still change it. And by the way, they still have to film, so who knows?
Hmm.
We'll wait and see. But I don't worry about it yet. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I agree on you with the DC Cinematic Universe part. It's great to show that they're definitely making it truly canon and everything. I'm happy about that. But I don't know. It didn't really sound too promising to me, that second part of the whole details and everything. So, Tavio, you can go next.
Oh, my thought on this in general, actually, about the whole Joker and Harley Quinn thing. Again, no, wait, what was the question? Sorry.
What is your answer to, what is your thoughts on the last thing I just read?
Yeah,
About the riot thing at
about
the
that.
end and the escape and stuff like that. What do you think?
Yeah, about that. About the whole riot thing. Um, this script, in my opinion, seems more and more not a team movie, but more of a Joker movie, so a Batman movie crossing together. And it also involved Suicide Squad, which, why? Because I thought we were Suicide Squad, not about the Joker. So I'm confused. Like, we're gonna have Deadshot in the movie, and Joker being rivals. At the same time, we're gonna have a riot breaking in the end. So Joker not gonna be in the movie, but what the? This movie's down a clusterfuck.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
All right, you calm down.
That's
All
my
right,
I
Spin Dash. Oh, sorry to cut you off, but Spin Dash, just to let you know, as you just came in, just go on Twitter and basically check out what Superhero Feed have said about it, so you know what we're talking about and everything. So just go on there and quickly read it, and then we'll get to you right at the end. Okay. All right. Tevi, was that your final thoughts?
no, I got one more thing about Tom
Okay.
Hardy. Like, I thought as far as Tom Hardy goes, Tom Hardy, I salute you for actually leaving because like Demon Spider-Man 2, and I know it is a bad example, that was a clusterfuck as well. I am happy Tom Hardy left because I like him, he's a great actor, and I think he made the right choice by leaving. And it did really that fail, then DC that fucked. With the team movies. And as for the Batman cameo, I don't know how they'll pull it off, but it'll be cool to see that and make sense because that means it connects to DC Cinematic Universe. On the other hand, though, it could be a pointless cameo that no one cares about. So, my hopes for this movie are not that high. Like 50, like just now, very low.
Okay.
Well, like I
Alright.
said, hope for the best, plan for the worst.
All
Sorry,
right.
guys.
Cool. All right, Visual Maximus, your thoughts now on the second part of this.
Well, as I've put more thought into it, hopefully this is Latino review, so we can take it with a grain of salt. And maybe this is just rumors, and that's where it's left at. Maybe the end product, which does come out in like a year, or even like 1.5 years, which is a long time away. Loads of things can change, and hopefully it's just a movie that is very well informed, and the DC Cinematic Universe can thrive off it. That's all I want.
Me too. I hope the movie's awesome. All right. Okay, Groovy, your thoughts.
As I said, this movie's always been a wild card. I would love things to be put in place so it could be a great movie. I still think it'd be a great movie, but there's always certain aspects of the information that they give out as speculation. So I guess we have to wait and see. Really, that's about it. Really, yeah.
Okay. Evangeline?
Well, now I guess we just have to wait and see if this movie's gonna live up to its expectations. Because by the sounds of this, like, kind of unfortunate if you think about it. Because this movie was gonna be like, oh, the game changer for DC and everything. Oh, this proves that DC can make like some awesome movies with some all-star, like, and it's like, I don't know. It just proves how one script can change everything, man. Like, you have all this amazing stuff, but it's just, the movie itself. Let's hope at least if this is the script and the directing as well, I guess it's safe for the best.
Okay.
But
All right. All right. Spectacular Spin Dash. Your thoughts?
Well, hearing about how that it's only focusing on Deadshot and Harley Quinn, I think is it about their relationship or something like that?
Well, it's mainly looked like it was just focused on those two as characters. Everybody else looked like they were in the background.
Well, in my opinion, I kind of think that's really stupid. I mean, we've seen it in the comics, we've seen it in other stuff, but I mean, I really don't want to see it in this movie where it's supposed to be focusing on the whole Suicide Squad. I just don't want to see the other members of the Suicide Squad as a background characters. It's not. Hearing this, I understand why Tom Hardy left, but I mean, wait, Tom Hardy, right? That was his name.
Yeah, Tom Hardy.
I understand why he left because the script was only he was one little tiny role at the end. As when I read that, I'm like, wait, that's just stupid. So honestly, my hopes for this movie, I do want it to happen, and I hope they might change the way that sounds. And my hopes for this movie are really low. Not that low, but low. But I can't wait for it. I'm gonna wait.
Yes, you just said it.
It.
I'm sorry, I had to. It was depressing. I had to. It was depressing. Anyway, but I'll just thank you for your thoughts, Amron. But anyway, I'll just do my quick thoughts and I'll ask everyone for their final thoughts. Look, as me and Max were talking off the air. Marvel Studios have made some great team movies like the Avengers and Guardians. They're probably going to make even more better ones as the future goes on. As we know, we've seen some really bad ones with freaking, X-Men and Fantastic Four. They were bad team movies, the way they portrayed them. And at times, only lately, Fox have started to get better at the team X-Men movies, but, Fantastic Four isn't going to exactly help that reputation. But anyway, basically, guys, we're just going to go with final thoughts. Darwin, your final thoughts on the movie. Going into it now.
I hope it will be good because I'm really looking forward to it. And, it's going to be something different that DC is going to make because DC never done this like this. Never did a movie like Suicide Squad. So I hope it's going to be good. And who knows? Maybe this is not the true story of it. So who knows?
All right. Tavia, your final thoughts.
Oh, my Bob Bond Suicide Squad movie. That comic said actually about this entire situation. I'm hoping I'm playing to God on this one that this movie's good and not gonna be train wreck. Because bear in mind, Suicide Squad like Guardians are the unknown property. The only people who know Suicide Squad are hardcore DC fans, or Arrow fans, or judging a fan and Justice League, and Batman Sean Arkham. And I want this movie to be good, and I don't want to be focused on one character because we've seen that before with X-Men, with that's the topic, and Fantastic Four with that complete train wreck. So I'm hoping this is good, but if the script is true, and it did happen, then here's my response to DC's Warner's. DC, Warner's, don't fuck this up. Oh yeah, one more thing. Hire a new writer. Or better yet, get a comic writer or the script. A good writer.
All right. Spin Dash, where's your final thoughts?
Honestly,
okay,
no, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I kind of agree with Tava on that. They should either hire a new writer, and let's hope that this movie will be good, because I do not want to see a story focusing on Harley Quinn or, Deadshot. I mean, I'm happy that she's going to be in the movie because we only got a small cameo of her in Arrow, but don't focus on just the romance. Don't make it like The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Please, show the whole team, nothing else.
Alright. By the way, just for you saying that about Amazing Spider-Man 2, yeah, anyway. All right, Visual Maximus, your final thoughts.
All right. Well, I just hope DC are going in this with an open mind, and I just don't want them for this to fall flat on their face, and for them to have another Green Lantern on their hands.
Ooh, yeah, very true.
Yep.
Okay, Groovy, your final thoughts.
Basically, my final thoughts are: I hope it is a Suicidal Squad type of movie, so it could be truly suicidal. So I don't really want it to be an epic fail, but I reckon it could be such a great movie in a way because this is the first type of movie, the villainous anti-hero type of movie. So I reckon it's got such expectation, but it's got expectation to fail as well. So it's kind of a hard topic, as I say. Yeah, guys. Yeah.
All right, Invention, your final thoughts.
Well, at the end of the day, this is one of those movies that I'm kind of nervous for, but I really do want to do well because, I've just been hyping it up kind of, for all this time. And if this movie is just, not doesn't live up to its expectations, then it's gonna be kind of disappointing.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. My final thoughts on the movie. I hope it's good because look, we all want the DC Cinematic Universe to succeed, and obviously DC, we're waiting to see if they have good consistency and everything. Hopefully they do that well with this. If they fail, this will be a bad thing because it will show that they can do good at one point at one movie and then they'll do crap the next. I really hope it's just not like that, like the way they usually have been. So I hope it's good. But anyway, guys, if you watch this live, thank you so much. If you're gonna watch this later when it's uploaded on the channel, thank you so much. If you want to follow me on Twitter, CaptainAusten93, follow me on Instagram, CaptainAusten93, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Got loads of content for you. Really enjoy it on here. All right, Darwin, tell them else where they can find you.
Well, you can follow me on Twitter, that's Guy90, and Facebook, that's Guy Man. And, I hope DC is not being suicidal with this movie.
And yeah. Anyway, by the way, just to say something, everybody's links to their channels is in the description, so please subscribe to everyone, by the way. And Tevye, you can tell them where they can find you. Tevye?
Follow me on Facebook, and you can follow me on Twitter, but I don't use Twitter, so you can follow me on YouTube and Facebook. Twitter, maybe, like 50-50.
Okay, subscribe to his YouTube channel. Spinny, tell them where they can find you.
You can follow me on my Instagram, _Jake543_. My Twitter is spin-78. My Facebook page is the Protector Spin-. And my link will be in the description.
Okay. Subscribe to him. Visual Maximus, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me at Visual Maximus on YouTube, which the link will be in the description below.
Alright, subscribe to Max. Okay, Groovy.
Alright, guys, check out my Twitter, Groovy Historian. Check out my site, officialgroovyhistorian.com, guys. My links in the description as usual. Cool, guys.
Alright. And Invention.
You can follow me on Twitter. I'm Invention. Check out my Instagram, all that's SpideyIG. And shout out to Geo, because I know you're watching.
Alright, yeah, shout out to Geo, aka the amazing webhead. Wish you well, dude.
Yeah, guys.
Anyway. Oh, by the way, Invention, just for you. I just
Let's
had to.
play with the Invention Army.
Oh god, anyway. But yeah, Invention, I just owned you, bro. But okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and good night.